Vienna, Austria is known as the city of music. It's the home of Mozart and Beethoven. But with less than 24 hours in the city, I'm going to make sure I hit a couple of the more famous sites like Schönbrunn Palace and St. Stephen's Cathedral. But less than 24 hours, you cannot do this beautiful city justice. Welcome to the Europe Series 2022. I'm Eric B. from Travel Adventures at Eric B. If you're new here, I offer travel advice. I'm a solo traveler and I do vlogs to help you travel better and more efficient. So I arrived in Vienna, Austria via the Flixbus from Prague about 4:15 p.m., giving me only a mere 18 hours to explore this amazing city. Now, the Flixbus is a popular German bus, very popular in Europe. I previously rode the Flixbus one time in the U.S. This was my second time. The seats were comfortable and everything went well, so no issues at all. And it was less than 20 bucks to reserve a second seat, so I would have plenty of room for my stuff and not have to worry about being crammed the slightest. So I decided to take Uber over to my hostel, Vienna Boutique Hostel, while I was still trying to get the lay of the land before I'd actually come out on the town and learn the metro and figure out exactly where I was going. So the Uber ride was painless. It was less than $10 that took me right over to the boutique hostel. What I found very interesting about the hostel is you couldn't wear your shoes in the room. There's a spot where you leave your shoes. I found that to be very interesting. I think it's really a good idea when it comes to hostels and dealing with smells and lots of people. And I guess it's not an uncommon thing in many places around the world. In the U.S., we're kind of used to wearing our shoes up without a problem. But, you know, it was cool, a little different custom here. And the room wasn't bad, as I'm going to show you in a second. It's a room with 4 bunks. 3 of them were full, but not bad. Had a little privacy element with the curtain. Such a historical city. So you may notice I got off on the Schönbrunn exit of the metro. So first thing, I'm going to go check out Schönbrunn Palace. Okay, so you don't know what Schönbrunn Palace is. Schönbrunn Palace is the summer residence of the Hofbräus. You don't know who the Hofbräus are. Well, they ran the Holy Roman Empire for a few hundred years and built up Vienna to the great city that it is right now. Schönbrunn Palace is the seat of royalty in terms of the Hofbräus. Now, we're talking about this place. This is their summer residence. This place has gardens, fountains, has a tiny zoo. It's absolutely massive. There's 1,400 rooms and apartments here. 40 of the rooms are open to the public, and it really showcases you what royalty lived like in Europe between the 1800s and the 1900s. Now, as you know, I arrived in Vienna after 4 o'clock p.m., so I got here a little bit late. So by the time I made it to the Schönbrunn Palace, I was not able to go in and go check out the zoo, and gardens and all of these things, which is fine with me because you know what, I always like to leave things for next time. But I did get to walk around the grounds a little bit, get to see how beautiful this place is right before they close the gates and shut it down for the evening. There will be another visit to Vienna for sure to see it all and to vlog it all. You may see it in the upcoming, maybe next year, maybe the year after, but you'll see it in the future. But this is a place that you absolutely must visit, and make sure you visit before closing time because it closes at 8 o'clock p.m. I happen to show up around 7:45 p.m. So got a little bit inside of the gate here, as you can see, but didn't get very far. Also, if you're stacking Vienna up against other cities in Europe, Vienna is very much a cultural type city. It's very much a place that you go to for history and culture. It's not a big nightlife party type city like some places. So this is a place you come to for culture and nightlife. And now we're back on the metro system, and we're going to go head down and we're going to see St. Stephen's Cathedral. It literally hits you as soon as you step off the U-Bahn. The church is right there, and what a beautiful view. Now stay tuned because I am going into church in the morning, so it's coming up in this video. You can see the inside. This little area outside of St. Stephen's Cathedral was really, I will say this area outside of St. Stephen's Cathedral was pretty lively. There's a lot of restaurants and there's a lot of shopping and things just to kind of hang out. A lot of people out here enjoying the street performer here. that's all, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I ask that you please hit the like, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the bell notification so you can know when I have more material coming out in the future in this great 2022 Summer European Series. And as always, remember, live today, grow today, tomorrow's never guaranteed. Peace. And travel. Lots and lots of travel. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like, share, subscribe button, leave any comments below. I love to interact and help us to continue to grow as a travel community.